Okay, let's dive in. If you've ever worked on a big AV installation, you know the nightmare.
Absolutely.
How do you get a perfect, uncompressed 4K signal from one end of a building to the other? We're talking long distances, without it looking awful.
That's the exact problem we're looking at today. We're focusing on a specific piece of gear, the tvONE 1T-CT-653 transmitter and its receiver,
Right?
and specifically how it uses this standard called HDBaseT 5-play technology to basically solve that entire headache with one cable.
So our mission for you, listening to this, is to really get what that five-play concept means. It's not just about sending video further.
No, not at all. It's about simplifying the entire infrastructure.
That's the core insight for anyone in the field, right?
Exactly. When we say 5-player, we literally mean it bundles 5 different things: video, audio, control signals, Ethernet, and even power all onto a single CAT cable.
Okay, so let's get to the most impressive part first, the distance.
This is the real kicker.
The system can push these signals up to 100 meters. That's what, about 325 feet?
And it does that over a single, easy-to-run cable, a Cat.5e or a Cat.6.
Just one standard network cable.
Just one. And this is the most critical part. The signal is completely uncompressed.
So you're getting the full pure signal at the other end. No artifacts, no lag from a compression engine.
None. The system has a massive bandwidth ceiling. We're talking 10.2 gigabits per second. It just passes that pristine 4K data straight through.
Okay, so you got 5 different signals all running down one copper cable for 100 meters. Does that cause any issues, any interference or problems connecting to maybe older gear?
You'd think so, but no. It's actually more reliable. For video, it supports 4K at 30 Hz, full HD 1080p at 60 Hz, and for compatibility, it's backwards compatible with HDMI 1.4a and even HDCP 1.1. So it plays nice with existing equipment.
Right, that's video, the first play. What about the second one, audio? You need great sound to go with that great picture.
Of course. And the audio is just as good because it's handling embedded HDMI lossless digital audio.
So things like Dolby True HD.
Yep.
LPCM 7.1, Dolby True HD, DTS-HD Master Audio. Whatever high-end audio the source is sending, the receiver gets it perfectly. No downmixing, no compression.
That's huge. Okay, now let's talk integration. This is where installs get complicated. Control and Ethernet, that's place 3 and 4.
Right, and that's where the bidirectional communication is key. It passes bidirectional infrared.
So you can use a normal remote control at the display pointing back at the source.
Exactly. Plus you get RS-232 for automation systems, and it maintains a standard 100 base Ethernet link over the same cable.
Which brings us to the fifth and I think most practical play for an installer: power. Running a whole new power outlet for a receiver that's 300 feet away is a massive pain.
And you don't have to. That is the beauty of POH, or Power over HDBaseT. The transmitter, the box you have back in the equipment rack, is the only one that needs to be plugged into the wall.
So it powers the receiver unit.
It powers the remote receiver unit right over that same CAT cable. No local power adapter needed. It completely eliminates that cost and complexity from the job site. So let's wrap this up. The core takeaway here is that this one system takes 5 separate complex parts of an install.
Video, audio, control, network, and power.
And turns it all into a single, reliable cable run without losing a single drop of quality.
That's it in a nutshell. It's the bundling of everything onto one 100-meter line that makes it such a powerful solution.
And that leads us to a final thought for you to chew on. The sources mentioned this product is TAA compliant, so it can be sold to the U.S. government, and there were discounts for educational and military institutions. Knowing that, and focusing on the security and simplicity of that single cable, what kind of large-scale environments, think government, think military, think university command centers, benefit the most when reliability and uptime are absolutely non-negotiable?